Hey everyone, what I have here is another Balisong from Batangas. This one was manufactured in Lemery, and this one was purchased from Lipa Batangas. Now, it's not your typical Filipino handmade balisong that you can find in Batangas. This was all stainless steel, and this was already ready for flipping. It's a pretty smooth flipper, unlike the traditional Filipino handmade balisongs there that you have to break it in first before it actually becomes suitable for flipping. This one's all ready if you're looking for a good flipper. It's got those torque screws. It is a sandwich construction. Typical drop point design on the blade, and it's got that whale knife etching, which is not really a model name or anything. It's just something that they put in there to give it more character, but I don't really think it should be there in the first place. They could have at least placed it in the upper portion here or somewhere here, which is where you usually find those types of etchings on blades. But anyway, it's still a good flipper. It is very smooth. It doesn't have much wiggling on the handles. I've seen 42s do more wiggling than that. Yeah, it's a little bit reminiscent of the Benchmade 40 series. It's because you know how popular those are, particularly the 42, and a lot of manufacturers have been trying to cash in on similar designs, and finally Batangas wound up doing the same thing. It's not an exact same design of the 42 though, but you know, one look at it and it gives you an idea where they got the design from. It is pretty sharp, but not as sharp as the traditional Filipino handmade balisongs that I've purchased before. I mean, it can even do a smooth paper cut test, but it's pretty sharp if you want to decide to use it as a utility knife. But that's not why I purchase balisongs. I just collect them, and I like flipping them, and I like flipping with this one. It is pretty good. It is a bit on the heavy side because this is 180 grams, and in terms of the weight, that would be about 6.35 ounces. But it's still pretty good though, considering the weight and the proportion of the weight as opposed to the handles. I guess that particular design, that type of design with some holes on it, you know, shaves off some weight on the handle and comes up with a somewhat better balance. But it is pretty good. How much is it in Batangas? This is about 750 pesos. So if you know how to haggle, you'd probably be able to get it for a lot less, you know, if you know how to bargain with the merchants. But basically it's 750 pesos. Now, is it worth it? Yeah, I would say it is. And as compared to the China-made balisongs that I've showed previously, although they are a lot cheaper, but in terms of quality and durability, this is a lot better. Yeah. Okay. So I'd say 754 if you don't know how to haggle and you can get it for 750. It's not that bad. Yeah, it is pretty good actually. I really like it. So if you ever are in Lipa Batangas, you might want to visit the merchants there, and you find some other designs other than these. They have some of those anodized looks as well, and some are a lot more expensive, but you know, I'm sure you'll find something that's suitable for your needs. That's it. Until next time, take it easy.